What's up, guys? Welcome to Superwise. I'm John, and this is the big question. Ever since we learned at the end of Mandalorian Season 2, Chapter 13, the Jedi, ever since we learned at the end of that episode from Ahsoka Tano that a Jedi might possibly seek out Baby Yoda, we've all been wondering who that Jedi is. So I'm going to talk about my top 3 choices. These are very popular choices, and these top 3 are the only ones that really make sense if we're talking about Star Wars canon. So let's get into it. So at number 3, I'm putting Cal Kestis. Now, Cal Kestis is a very recent character from the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order video game, and I think it's a definite possibility that he could appear. A lot of people want to see him in live-action form, maybe even get Cameron Monaghan to play him in live-action form. After all, he's the one who modeled after the character. But when we look at my top 2 choices, I think his appearance is less likely just because my top 2 would canonically make more sense. So that's why at number 2, I obviously have Luke Skywalker. I mean, come on, that's like the obvious choice. This show, Mandalorian, obviously takes place after Return of the Jedi, so Luke Skywalker is going to be around. Now the question is, will Mark Hamill return to play the character, or will a new actor take on the role? On one hand, in Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, we saw a CGI de-aging of Mark Hamill as Luke Skywalker, and in my opinion, it looked great. It really did look like him when he was younger. But Disney would have to put in a lot of money for this de-aging of Mark Hamill for the show. They would have to put in a lot of money, and I don't think that they want to go that route. So realistically, I don't think they're going to go to the de-aging route. I think Disney might cast a new actor, like how they did with Alden Ehrenreich for Han Solo. I think they're going to do it with Luke Skywalker here. Sebastian Stan as the new Luke Skywalker is a very popular choice. I mean, Sebastian Stan looks freakishly like Mark Hamill. So I think if Disney casts Sebastian Stan as a young Luke Skywalker, I mean, that's just a smart choice. He looks like him. And Sebastian Stan has said time and time again he'd love to play Mark Hamill's Luke Skywalker.
But by the way, I just want to piggyback on the last question. Thanks to you because you brought it up, and I may as well just say it here, but any time that anyone would like to call me and ask me about Luke Skywalker, I'd be very happy to join my father at any point in time.
So realistically speaking, for Disney to save money on the de-aging thing, I think they might go with Sebastian Stan as Luke Skywalker. I think they're going to go down that route. And I'd love to see Sebastian Stan as Luke Skywalker. Obviously, Mark Hamill will always be the true Luke Skywalker, but having Sebastian Stan in there, changing it up a bit, but still having the Luke Skywalker essence, it's cool, I dig it. But number 1 is Ezra Bridger. I think he is the number 1. If any Jedi is going to show up, I think he has the greater chance of being the Jedi for Chapter 14. And this is why. I mean, Mandalorian is clearly going into the Rebels canon. I mean, you have Ahsoka Tano with her white lightsabers, they're introducing Thrawn, and I just think, since Disney is clearly going the Rebels route, I think that Ezra Bridger is going to appear at some point to tie Mandalorian and Rebels together. Personally, I'd want Luke Skywalker to show up, because, I mean, it's Luke Skywalker. Come on. Either de-age Mark Hamill or bring in Sebastian Stan. I'm all for Luke Skywalker showing up. But these are my top 3 choices, and Ezra Bridger is my number 1 because, not because he's my favorite choice, because I think, just realistically speaking, if we're going down the Rebels route, I think it's really going to be Ezra Bridger. But we'll just have to wait and see for Chapter 14, who's the Jedi. I'm very excited for this Friday. We'll just have to wait and see. Thanks for watching. That was the video. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. All that good stuff really helps me out, and it would mean a great deal if you guys who haven't subbed, come on over and join the Superwise family. I'd love to have you. I'm at 58 right now. If we can hit 60, that would be amazing. Again, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and remember my catchphrase, stay super wise.